We're back at the villages at Coverley. This is in the evening. Like I said in my previous video, if you come here in the evening, you're going to notice it's a lot livelier. There's more activity. Look, a lot of people are playing basketball. You can see people playing. You can see, look at that. Then you have all these cars. Every car here is inside and is participating in one sport or the other. There's so much activity going on. Alright, let me get in. Here we have the road tennis. Behind you have pickleball. The time now is around 6:30, so like I said in my previous video, there's a lot of activity that happens. And these are the basketballers. There's a ball on there. Yeah, you hear me now. Right. I don't want to get too close to any of the games and interfere. Maybe I could get closer here without interfering with the games. If I follow the side. Alright.
She got me.
Hello, hi. Yeah, I found a way. So we can come all the way through the back here and observe these games. Court is very bright.
My arm slipped. That's borderline. My arm, I went like this, it slipped.
So much activity here. So if you're not playing, you can just sit down here and wait for your turn, or stand around until it's your turn. Around this time in the evening, there's always someone here to play any one of these sports with you. Fun fact, road tennis was invented in Barbados. It is a game that started in Barbados. Isn't that interesting? Alright, I was able to come here. Let me go around and look at other parts of the villages in the evening and see how they look. Alright, so if we come here, to turn right or turn left, Let's go this way. So if you notice, like I said, there are going to be a lot of people jogging, walking around. Before I started recording the video, I saw like 2 boys jogging, and then there were about a group of 4 students that were walking, and then I saw another group of 2, and then a group of 2. So you're just going to see a lot of people, especially in the evening. Some of them are walking their dogs, some of them are just doing exercises, and many of them are going to be playing sports. Right now, nobody is using the big field, but probably because today is also a public holiday, I don't know. Maybe they are not as busy today as they would have been any other weekday evening. But who knows? Maybe today is not just the day they chose to use the big field. Maybe there is nobody that wants to play football today. But this is the field. It's so huge. There are bright lights everywhere. They play football matches sometimes, and even volleyball sometimes there. Alright, I already followed here in my last video, so let's turn this way and have a closer look on the inside of the villages. So this particular place, a lot of students like to come here and read and just chill and rest. So yep. Let me come here. Let's see. Alright, so it looks like on that side there is no throughway, so it's just where the students are sitting there and reading and discussing, but you can't walk all the way through. Here you have the Ross offices for housing, maintenance, transport. These are the Ross cars, Ross University School of Medicine, because a lot of the students stay here, so they take them from here to Ross University. If you look at one of my first videos, actually the very first video, where we did Sky Mall to Bridgetown, we passed through Ross University in the bus. So if you want to see what the university looks like on the outside, go check out that video. So on this side, most of here is just parking, right? And on this side, we're about to get towards where the restaurants are. So we should start seeing way more cars. I noticed something about Barbados. Maybe this happens in every other city, but I don't know. I know about Barbados. But I noticed something. I noticed that during the evening, not necessarily like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m., but early in the evening till maybe 7, 8, you'll notice that there are a lot of people outside. And if you're around restaurants, places that people can hang out, sports places and so on, like somebody just played a prank and scared them. But if you notice where people hang out, there are way more people in the evening than you'll notice during the day. I think that's just normal in many cities, but I don't know. Comment below and tell me whether this happens in your city. So as you can see here, almost every restaurant has someone there eating and chilling and hanging out. But when we did this video, the first video we did during the day, whether people were at work or in school or sun was just hot and they were inside their houses, I don't know what happened, but there weren't as many people outside. So I think this is normal to expect. As you can see, it's definitely the case at the villages at Coverley, obviously. Let me know whether it's the same where you are. Whoa. Okay. I think that's everything I wanted to show you. So, you see, when you look at it during the daytime, it feels like, oh, maybe nobody lives here, it's a dead place or whatever. I know some of you might have been thinking that when you watched the first video. But this is villages at Coverley in the night. The residential places, it's basically houses and people live there. So there's nothing much to see unless we are going to be entering into people's houses. But there's really nothing much to see there. They're basically houses. But these are the common spaces, the restaurants, the supermarkets, the sports areas, the school, the dentist. There's a radiology services place here. This is again Ross University. Ross University has a lot of buildings here, and here is like a library area, but not library as in with books, but a place where students can come in and read, and so on and so forth. And then more parking. If you notice in the night there are bright lights where the main centers and attractions are. That's because they're actually encouraging people to be active and exercise and have fun and mingle and so on and so forth. So that's the video. Let me know which other places you want to see at night. I will probably start a Barbados at night series so that you can see some of the places that I visit, how they look in the night. Bye.